Hello friends, welcome to a new video of Microsoft Excel 2016. Today we will discuss about index function. This is one of the most powerful function in Excel, a built-in function that is categorized as a lookup or reference function. The index function is used to get a value from a list or table based on a row and column reference. It gives us a value based on the intersection of row and column position, means where row and column will intersect each other. This function will give us that value. So let's see how index function works. In this training workbook, I have a detail of some laptop brands with their prices in different countries. Now my requirement is that when I select a country in cell M3 and a laptop brand in cell M4, this function should give me the price of laptop in cell N5. So in cell N5, I will use the index formula. In Excel, every formula starts with is equal to index. Let me explain you the syntax of this function first. The index function has two forms, array and reference, but here we will only discuss the array form. An array is a range of cells that contains data. This table is our array, the table from where this function will search for the value. The next argument is a row number. This is the row number or row position in the table where the value we want to look up is located. Remember, this is not the actual row number in the worksheet, not this row number, but it is the relative position of row in our data table. Just see that I have inserted a new column here and give a number to each country. Now these number will be treated as the row number, the relative row number, and we will use this row number in index formula. The third argument is column number. This is the column number or position in table where our lookup value is located. Again, this is not the actual column number, not this one, but the relative column position in the table. Just see I have inserted a new row here and give a number to each laptop brand. Now these number will be used as column number in index formula. These are the relative row and column numbers. So the first argument is array. This is our array. Press the F4 key to fix it. Now in index formula, never select the row or column headings, otherwise this function will not work. Never select these headings, only select the data, otherwise this will not work. One more thing, if you are using the index function alone, then you have to insert a new row and a column with the number starting from 1 adjacent to the headings. If your data has headings, you have to insert a new column and row and give each heading a number. Like I have given this number to each country and each laptop. These row and column numbers will be the relative row and column numbers, and we will use this number in index formula. So we are finished with the array. The next argument is a row number. Select cell N3 because whatever row number I enter here, this function should look into that row for the value. Remember, this is the relative row number in the table, this relative row number. Okay, comma. The third argument is column number. Select cell N4. Again, the column number I enter here, the index function should search for value in that column. This is the relative column number, not the actual column number in worksheet. All three arguments completed, close parenthesis, enter. Yeah, 228. Now the first row, first column, this is our first row and this is our first column. They are intersecting at cell C3. 228, 228. It's working perfectly. Just change the country, sorry, okay, UK, and the laptop brand Apple. Now the UK is in 4th row and Apple is in 5th column. They are intersecting here, 5th column, 443, 443. It's working perfectly. Again, change the country and change the brand, Microsoft this time. Now Japan is in 9th row, the last row, and Microsoft is in 9th column, the last column. They are intersecting here, 435, 435. It's working perfectly. Now let me show you why these column and row numbers are necessary if you are using the index function alone. In cell N10, type the index formula is equal to index array. This is our array, and comma, this is our row number because the countries are in row. This is our row number, comma, and column number. This is our column. Close parenthesis, enter. Okay, just see that it gives a value error. It's not working. But let me change these names to these relative row and column number. Pakistan, suppose Pakistan is 1, enter, and the Dell brand is in 1, enter. Just see it's working perfectly now. Just remember, if you are using the index function alone, then you have to insert this column and row number and give it a number, and otherwise this will not work. So this function may not seem very useful when used alone, but when combined with match function, it becomes much more powerful. Usually this function is used with the match function. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. You will find more Excel related videos there. You can also like my Facebook page. Address is given below in the description. If you have any question, just post it on my Facebook page or send me a message. I will try to answer as soon as possible. So that's all. Take care. Bye bye.